Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Shining Force 3 Scenario 3, and it's time to take out Ratchet, and Ratchet's dead. Poor Ratchet. That kinda sucks. I modified this powered armor into the greatest battle machine. Why is it still no match for the Julian army? Alright, so now we've just got Danteres and Yasha. So let's start getting people positioned appropriately. I'm kind of waiting for Danteres to come in. But he doesn't seem like he's actually going to make a move, so that's a thing. Alright. We've got everyone kind of set up. I don't know why I'm doing anything with the blue dragon. He can just kind of stay back there. Alright. Bridget's going to recover MP as I take time to not do things. I kind of want to kill Danteres from a distance to try to egg Yasha to come forward. Zephyrus 1 should do it. That should be enough to take out Danteres. So, I'm sorry Danteres, but you get to deal with a spell that you actually never encountered. Oh, you didn't die! Well. Impressive, sir. Alright, in which case, I will just finish it that way. I apologize, Danteres, but it's gotta happen. How could I be defeated? The Julian army is certainly strong. I failed to keep my word to Yasha in exchange for the life of Lord Symbiosis. How regrettable. I understand, Symbiosis. I understand your lamentation, I guess, is the best. Alright, so it's just us and Yasha now. Let's do something about that, shall we? Like, I'm gonna get to a point where I can actually just kind of I'm gonna sneak my flyers around him. But at this point, I'm also just gonna go ahead and do this, because you're pissing me off by not moving. Alright. 70 damage for 20 MP. She'll recover some, and yes! Come out and play. What are you... Oh, crap. That's gonna freeze people in place, isn't it? So that entire group of people is not going anywhere. 29 damage. And Proton's feet are frozen in place. Yeah, that's gonna kind of suck, because that entire group of people is now just stuck. And they're gonna need to heal. So I'm gonna take this opportunity just to have everyone heal, because that's all they can do. And that works. And it only lasts for a turn, so it's not incredibly terrible, but it's just more obnoxious than anything else. And he wants to play with ice, so we'll play with fire. Yeah. And heal myself, heal myself. There we go. I mean, that ability did do a fair bit of damage. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say screw it. I'm just gonna do damage to you. You've kind of pissed me off with that frozen feet thing. Like, I'm a level 2 summon spell to your face. And hey, Isabella levels to 3. Aura 4. Well, now I can just heal everyone no matter what. And I'm going to take this opportunity just to hit people. And speaking of playing with fire, everyone is coming out with fire abilities right now. Like Dragon Breath, and ironically, it's kind of the same thing. Dragon Breath and Dragon Breath. It took me a second to realize the irony. Alright, I want the friendship bonus for the damage. Now see, if everything wasn't kind of I want to see this. What is the power rating of these? So Spark 4, power of 79. Yeah, I'm gonna do Spark 4. Yeah, let's do that. And I was saying something, and now I'm just completely lost. I completely lost the train of thought that I had. It's gone. I can't do anything. Let's equipment use. I'm gonna do that because he's got 19 HP. He took a little bit of damage. And what do I got? Let's throw out a resist. I have a feeling that group of people is going to be hit worse. So let's just throw out resist. That'll help a little bit, at least with the damage. It won't protect the frozen feet. Oh, I was saying the status effects. If every boss didn't have a luck of 9, this would be a good fight to have the spell virus arrow, because you know that would be a good thing to have. But unfortunately, this is not a fight where we get that. Part of me says I should heal, but also part of me says I should do a ton of damage. Part of me says I'm gonna do a ton of damage to Yasha. It's probably not gonna kill him, but I want to take that chance and just kind of shoot him with a giant red eye laser. 86 damage, almost. Almost. And 1000 will get the kill, which is good because 1000 hasn't really done much in a while. There we go. Dead Yasha. And 1000 levels to 3. HP 2, attack 2, defense 1. Not a bad level up. I've certainly seen better. 1000 receives the Bone Eater. But yeah, since every boss has a luck of 9, a lot of the status effects really not worthwhile. Like, kind of disappointing. We defeated Yasha and the Symbiosis army. Come, let's hurry and save Symbiosis. I've lost the Julian force. Third Yasha down. What, Yasha still has strength to stand? He should be. What terrifying strength. We Yasha, with the hopes of becoming the strongest ninjas, continued training even after leaving the ninja village and became rogue ninjas. But our end, defeat, because we admired Rhodey, we 3 brothers learned the art of Trinity. Now, none are left. Yes, Rhodey was the strongest ninja from Far East Village, so... And Julian probably remembers Rhodey, because he was there with Arthur. Julian, do you know this ninja named Rhodey? Yes, yes I do. He was born in Far East Village and became a powerful rogue ninja. He has defeated every assassin sent after him. The art of Trinity is the most secret of all ninja techniques. We were dishonored for assassinating the Lord of Far East and taking the secrets of... So they killed Rhodey's dad. These acts enraged the assassins of the ninja village. We couldn't live up to Rhodey's success. We ended up serving the Emperor. Rogue ninjas claim no country. Yeah, because the leader of Far East Village, I'm pretty sure was Rhodey's dad. It's been a while since I've played Shining the Holy Ark, even for this Let's Play. But I want to say that there was either his biological or foster dad, but there was definitely a parental role there. So I've heard ninja laws are very strict. You must have suffered. I don't need your sympathy. I'm dying, but not alone. Symbiosis is going with me. Going with you? But he's still alive, isn't he? Ask someone you can trust about the situation Symbiosis is in. Otherwise, you'll be mourning the deaths of Symbiosis, Palaces, and the others who are sealed. The cave opened. What's going on? It's finding Khan and Palaces. King Benetrim and the Julian army. I see. You came back to look for us. Gracia, it's been a long time since we last met. It's been a while, Khan. Yasha is gone. Was he defeated? Yasha, it's true then, Lord Symbiosis. Yasha has been defeated. How could this happen? Is what he said true? That he holds the life of Symbiosis in his hand? Yasha used a secret technique to seal Lord Symbiosis in this ice. Only this technique can release him. He's losing heat and air, but melting the ice with extreme heat will kill him. Well, sucks to be Symbiosis. You're dead. That's why we didn't attack Yasha. We needed him to free Symbiosis. Now, there's no way to save him. There is a way. Hey, it's Jane! Just kind of popping up. Much like the fairies in Shining the Holy Ark. I love that they kind of use that teleport in. I don't know if that's an intentional throwback or just kind of a we needed a teleport effect. Jane, why are you here? Jane, is there really a way to save him? Jane, who are you anyway? Why do you want to help Symbiosis? But if I melt the ice, he'll be immersed in dark water. Don't worry, Julian, I understand. I'll save him. But it'll take both Gracie and I to save Symbiosis. Both of us? What should I do, Jane? I'll melt the ice, then you should immediately cast Blessing on the dark water. The timing must be exact. I don't quite understand, but I'll do it to save Lord Symbiosis. And Jane, using her not ninja powers to undo ninja magic, is going to thaw Symbiosis' ice, and then we're going to cast Blessing on the water. Now, bless the water. And Blessing, that looked more like don't stop. It looks like the power of Blessing's actually hurting Jane. Like, just being in its presence is causing problems for her. And there we go. Symbiosis on Honesty's back. Hurry, take him to Dormant's hot spring. No, every time I see you, this happens. Are you alright, Jane? It looks like you're in pain. Don't worry, I'm alright. I must go now, Julian. Where? Why? I'll see you again as soon as I've healed. She just shows up, helps us, and then leaves. She's like Tuxedo Mask. Jane, such an incredible girl. The strange thing is, how could anyone be hurt by the warm light of the Staff of Basim? I don't know, but she's helped us along our journey. Gracia, has your power increased since the last time I saw you? I obtained the power of a true innovator through the evolution ceremony at Ark Hill. True innovator power? It's a long story, Palsus. Right now I'm worried about Symbiosis. We can talk about this later. Let's head for Dormant Village. Alright, so we're going to head back to Dormant. And see how Symbiosis is doing. He's just kind of hanging out in the hot spring that you're not supposed to have sex in. How's Symbiosis doing? This hot spring has healing properties. Symbiosis is waking up. We just kind of dropped his body in. Just make sure it keeps his head above water. He may be awake, but he has been trapped in the ice for a while, so he won't be ready for battle right away. I'm fine, King Benetrim. I can continue on. Hey, I forgot you can talk, because it's not Scenario 1. Lord Symbiosis, you shouldn't overexert yourself. You haven't completely recovered yet. How do you think you will be able to fight? Shaky, I've gotten much better in the spring. Look, I can even stand. I love the... I'm shaking. Just a little longer. Please, wait for me. Drop. At least you survived, but we didn't expect you to be able to depart at once. That is impossible. As long as you stay here in the spring, you'll recover. Then you can join us for the battles ahead. It may be a good idea for us to stay in Dormant until Symbiosis is fully recovered. The Median Army. Something serious has happened. Donhort comes barging in. What's happened, Donhort? What's wrong with the Median Army? As we went south, the Estonian fleet continued north. That must have been Big Brother. They decided to continue toward Rimotus since we left before they did. Yeah, they didn't see us here. Gracie, that's not all. What do you mean? 2 ships passed Dormant at different times. So, one is Median, one is probably the Rainbloods. If I had to guess, that must have been the Rainbloods. They must have followed the Symbiosis army and Julian armies north along the Holy River. It's probably the King and Knight. They must be furious about losing their companions, and now they continue north. It must be a trap for Prince Median. Yeah, let's go save Median. Symbiosis, you just kind of hang out here. I love how his sprite looks like he's splashing water on his face. It's a shame about the Symbiosis army, but we must follow the Median army north. Proceed, King Benetrim. We know the Rainbloods are a grave threat. Please help the Median army. We will follow also as soon as I have recovered. Symbiosis has made his decision. You don't have to worry about us. Well met, Lord Symbiosis. I understand. We will follow Prince Median. Julian, let's quickly proceed north and follow the Median army. Alright, there's one more thing I'm going to do here in Dormant Village, because there's a person walking around that I kind of want to see. And, it'll be an addition to the Force, and that'll probably be the end of this episode. Actually, there's one other thing I kind of want to do while we're here, but let's find... Well, screw it. I'll go ahead and, that's the person we want to talk to. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Turk, I'm looking for my friend Orga. Do you have some meat? I need some to find him. Alright. Walking around Dormant, to get him to join, buy a chunk of meat from the item shop, only available in Dormant. So let's go to the item shop and buy a chunk of meat. And then, I didn't see a chunk of meat in the item shop, but here, there it is. Restores 5 HP. Ogres love it. Let's give that to Julian. And I could buy more. Like, I could keep buying meat to restore 5 HP, but there's no point in that. Alright, so let's talk to him again and be like, hey, we've got some meat. I see you have some meat. Do you need it? I need meat to find my friend Orga. Alright, so he's going to follow us now, and we want to come over to where the well is. I don't remember... And where is the well? Yeah, I know I can hear his voice on the wind. I just don't remember where the well is. God damn it, stop doing that! I know I'm looking for a well. I saw... There it is. There we go. It's like, I know there's a well here. I know what I'm looking for. Stop it. And Orga. Turk, you bring goodies with you. You shouldn't keep it all to yourself. Share with Orga. Like I said, a piece of meat and Orga will appear. He's always hungry. How did you get in the well? Duh, I went for a walk and smelled something nice, so I follow it and fall down well. I love how both of them just kind of shake their head like, oh god. Who are you, by the way? You look like you look like Big Brother, but not exactly. We need food, but we will work hard and hope to find some. Well, if you want to work for food, you can join our army. You mean the battle against Bolzome? We will participate in no such thing. Doing battle and eliminate Bolzome would be good for us. If we help them, we can fill our stomachs. We have decided we'll join you and help eliminate Bolzome if that means food for me and Orga. Okay. As for me and Orga, we are like one person. We stick together while eating, while sleeping, all the time. Turk the Ogre Rider joins the Force. So he's kind of like Ratchet, but instead of being powered armor, he's riding around on an ogre. We'll proceed towards the ancient road and prepare once there. Oh god, that just kept going. Alright, so I'm going to save here and end this episode, and then I'm going to go into the headquarters. I'm going to deal with some stuff, like dealing with equipment and things, and I'm going to show off a surprise that's available here at this time of the game that's kind of interesting. So, yeah, I will see you all in the next installment. So, till then, later, everyone.